guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin and this is Bare Budget Sign 6, and today we are going to be doing a Wicked cash stuffing. I may also combine, depending on how long the two are, I may also combine it with a Harry Potter cash stuffing. Yet to be determined. Possibly. It's just going to depend on how long this goes. But we're going to start off with Wicked. So for Wicked, I have $100. This is left over from a previous week when I did have extra, so let's just give it a quick count. I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 92, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Perfect. So that is all there. How is everyone doing today? It is Saturday night at 11:15 at 7 p.m. as I'm filming this, so almost Sunday. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm in kind of a funky mood. I think I just have had too much downtime on my hands, and so my body is like, we don't really know how to handle all this. So I really need to clean this mat. Okay. Like I said, we're going to start off with Wicked. And Wicked means we're going to start off with this binder. So our first challenge in this is this one from Star Budgets on Ko-Fi. Let me get situated here. Hold, please. Yes, you can see that. I need a D6. Okay, so 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is $3 today. Man, the scratch offs on this one just don't want to scratch off well. Okay, that one, and then let's do one more. Okay, next one is this one. So we are putting, $8 into this one today. I feel like this one must be more than the previous one from Star that I did. From Star Budgets. I think her name is Kimmy. Okay, so we are putting 8 into here, 5, 7, and 8. So our first challenge, which hopefully we'll finish next time, now has 1, 5. Okay, so it has 25, 32, 3, and 34. So this one must save more. I'm gonna guess $40, which is more than the previous challenge that I did. So I just don't know. It doesn't list on it, but again, that's from Star Budgets on Ko-Fi. Up next, we have Passport Savings from Lindsay over at Boy Mom Loves to Save, and that is this one. There, give myself a little more room. You can still see that over there. Okay, we're gonna do at least one, possibly more. So that is 8. So I feel like I don't really have too much to talk about. I haven't been doing anything too exciting. Just completing, or keep continuing to watch Superman and Lois. I am not a superhero fan, but this one has really sucked me in. I totally devoured the first 2 seasons. I started season 3, and I'll be honest, I'm less invested in it. And it's not even because the writing is bad or anything. It's because they replaced one of the actors for one of the main characters. And I'm over here like, okay, but it really bothers me when that happens. So that's $12. Let's do one more. I'm gonna regret this. No, I don't regret it. Okay, that's $13. We're gonna leave it there. I'm glad I did one more. But yeah, so they replaced one of the main characters. They replaced the actor who plays Jonathan, Lois and Clark's son. One of Lois and Clark's sons. And I'm over here like, okay. I'm just not about it. Okay, is that a 1 or a 7? I think that's a 1. So let me actually, oh, that's a 1. So maybe that's a 7. Do I have a 7? I'm just trying to make sure I know what denomination that is. 12, 5, 11, 6, 3, 11. I'm thinking it's a 7. 9, 24, 15, 10. All of the ones are straight lines, so that must be a 7. Okay. So that's $15, $19 going into this one. Sorry. Okay, so $19 going into that one. We're making some serious progress. I would guess that we are now officially halfway done with the cards. So what did I say? 19. So let's see if there is a 1 in here, and we will put in a 20. Okay, so this challenge now has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 35, 42, 4, 6, 8, 50. So we are officially halfway done with this challenge because I have $250 and it brings in 500. Up next, we have this challenge. This is one of my welcome challenges for starting my channel, free on my Ko-Fi. And what are we saving for it? Excuse me. I'm gonna swap 5, 6, and I know I just condensed it so we know how much is in it, but we're not actually going to count it. So that is it for that one. And this one is from Kimmy over at Beige and Girl Budgets on YouTube, or Kimmy's Budgets on Etsy. Oof, just putting all the money in all of these. Okay. And we also don't count this one, except I'm gonna put in a 2 because my ones are a little limited. Okay, so that completes all the challenges that I have in this binder. What we are gonna do now is we're gonna move over to my Wicked binder from Kimmy over at Beige and Girl Budgets. And we're gonna start off with the expensive one. Just let me get resituated here. Put this out of the way. Okay, we're gonna start off with the expensive one. I'm gonna just put that over there for a minute. And this is Minute to Win It. And we might cheap out and do this the less expensive way. We'll just have to see. But also, last time I did this, I marked all over my mat, and I'd like to prevent that again. So we're just gonna write on the back of this piece of paper, hey Google, set a 1-minute timer.
All right, 1 minute, starting now.
4 and 6, 3 and 6, 1 and 2, 1 and 6, 5 and 4, 5 and 5. I'm liking the number of high numbers we're getting today. 6 and 6. Is that my last 6? 5, 5 and 3, 1 and 1, 4 and 3, 2 and 4, 2 and I think I'm out of 4s, 3 and 3, 1, I think I'm out of 4, oh, there's a 4, 3, I'm definitely out of 6s. Okay, and we're done. Hey Google, stop. So I feel like we did really good today. Oh, there's a 5. Did I roll a 5 and skipped it? Whoops. Okay, so we have, sorry, I keep coughing. Okay, 5, 10, $21 today going into this one. That is not bad at all. That is actually awesome. So that, I take this one out because I find it to be easier to not play it in the book. But it is actually challenge number 7. So I'm just gonna set this one off to the side for right now while we keep going through the book. And we are gonna skip around a little because I do want to finish some things. So I want to finish this one. Holy buckets! I was not expecting a $12 one here. Okay, so 10 and 12. And what's this last one? Because I want to finish it. That is 5. So we're getting super close on this book. I do have another book. Another Wicked book that is from Mari over at Budgets and Chaos. That I would like to start. So I'm just going to take this one out. I've slowly been removing pages as I complete them. So this one is done. I'm just going to set it off to the side for now. And so I can go back and I can finish this one. Well, so we're gonna just do one on this one because while I can complete the circles, excuse me, while I can complete the circles, I don't have enough to do the extra savings for whoever wins the race. So Glinda has another one, so that's gonna be $5 going into this one, and we're gonna just leave it at that. So challenge 1 is getting $5. Challenge 2 we've completed. Challenge 3, we're gonna go ahead and roll our die. Green will be the top, and that is 2 and 5, which is $9. So let me see if I can make change. This is challenge number 3. Is there a dollar bill in here? Of course there is. Perfect. So I'm just going to put a 10 into that one. And then how much do I have? I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're not going to risk it because I would hate to get a crown and then roll higher than a 9. What I'm going to do is we're just going to come into this one in 3. I feel like it's skipped a lot, but there's a 9 on here. So we're just going to go ahead and mark off that 9 and make more progress on this one. So that was super short and sweet. That was only, well, I guess it was 15 minutes, but anyway, moving on. Let me scooch this out of the way. What we are going to do is we are going to make sure I put this money into 3. Okay, so challenge 1 got $5. So it now has 20, 40, 55, and 2 more gameplays on this one at most, and it's done. Section 2, which is completed, now it got $10, $15, $17 to finish it out. So what does it have total? Okay, so total section 2 saved us 20, 40, 50, 60, 5, 72, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. Let me count that one more time. I think some things got stuck together. So 20, 40, 50, 65, 72, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. Perfect. So that saved us $80. And I will paper clip that there. And this is going to go into my completed challenge pouch. But I want to know how much the book itself saved me. So I'm also writing 80 on the back of the dashboards so that I can add it all up at the end. Come on. Okay, perfect. Let me grab a paper clip. Okay, that is it for that. And I just stacked a whole bunch of stuff on top of my completed challenges pouch. Okay, so here is another one done. I can't wait to reallocate these at the end of the month. Section 3 got all of our money today, it feels like. Got $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19. Well, it really got 18 because I stole a one. So in total, it has 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. And then the only other challenge that got money today is section 7, which got 21. So it now has a lot. It has 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 20, 30, hold on. 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 72, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 379 in challenge 7, which absolutely is the winner by far. And that completes our Wicked Savings Challenge book today. So, okay. Now that I have everything I need, I should have, excuse me. Okay, now that I have everything I need, I should have $200 here. And I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 165, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $200. So that is all here. This is, excuse me, this is my favorite binder to stuff, hands down. I love, God bless. I love contributing money to my emergency fund, and that's what this all goes to. So I'm excited. Up first is this 2025 challenge, and this is from Ren over at Mischief Managed Budgets. I need to grab my cards. I'm only slightly prepared for all these. Let's see, I think it's these ones. Perfect, and we're just going to give them a quick shuffle. If you've never had one of Ren's card challenges, they are such nice quality. I have way too many of them. I love them. So it looks like we are going to finish off Ginny today. So she is worth $40. Okay, so $40 going into this challenge. And let's see what we already have in here. I'd love to put the 50 in, which I can. I'm going to take out a 10 and put in our 50. So this challenge, excuse me, this challenge now has 100, 200, 320, which is not bad for just doing one card a day. So that completes that one for right now. I only do one because those are big numbers. Up next, we have this one. This is the Wizard School of Magic book from Little Potato Saver. We are working on Wizard's Wisdom, which is Dumbledore's office. And where are we going? 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is $15 today going into this challenge. I love all these challenges. Everyone is so creative with all these. And I have so many. There are so many excellent creators who are so creative with all these things, honestly. I could not believe when I was looking for challenges for this, the sheer number of Harry Potter challenges that existed. This one is from Mint Dough on Etsy. and 1. So it looks like we ended here. So we'll just come here, and that is $3. And we're gonna go again. This is only a $40 save, so gonna be kind of a quick win. And oh, another 1. So we'll come down here, and that is 6. And let's do 1 more. Nope, I lied. Let's keep it at 6. It's only a $40 save, but I don't want it to go too quickly. So this one now has $11 in it. This is Hogwarts Wizard Mashup. This is from Sydney over at Save with Sydney Bear. She's like Canada. Oh my god. That is how you know it is now after midnight. She is a Canadian cash stuffer. And we're gonna go for number 1 on top and number 5 on the bottom. So Harry and Dumbledore, it looks like. And for Harry, let's do this Hedwig. I outline all of the Hedwigs because Hedwig is white, and obviously I don't have a white marker that would show up. So we will do 5 for the top, and it looks like we did the 10 down here already, so let's do this 10. And it's funny because I outlined Hedwig and just crossed Fox off, so who knows, I guess. Inconsistencies for the win. Woohoo! We're just going to do $10 into here today. I would love to put a little bit more into our Harry Potter box challenge if we could. I feel like that one always gets a little stingy at the end. So this challenge now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, and it's a $300 challenge. Up next, we have this one, and this is from I Spy Budgets on Etsy, and I never remember where we stopped, so we will just go through. I'm going to start here. So it is not a 14-inch wand. So it is a 12.75-inch wand. I kind of just want to finish this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's not Dragon Heartstring. So that's a total of $5 going into this challenge. It is not a pearl handle. That's going to bother me that I changed how I crossed them out. Okay, that's $1. What next? $3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. So 1, 2. It's not Vila. I will condense at the end. I just want to finish this challenge. 1, 2. It is a bone handle wand. We are so close. 1. So, ooh, she is an expensive wand. She is 14 galleons. And what is our core? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is a unicorn hair wand. Perfect. So that completes this one out. $2 back and take a 5. Okay. Hopefully I keep cutting all of these out. I'm sorry if this is jerking. If I cough again, I will pause and go. I don't have a drink next to me. I will pause and go get a drink. So this challenge saved us in total, well, today it saved us $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17. So let me actually swap this for a 10. So here's 17, but let's see how much in total it saved us, because we were not counting this one. 5, 10. Okay, so this challenge overall brought us in 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 5, 90, 1, 2. Okay, let's try that again. 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 92, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $97. We are making huge strides in my emergency funds this month, and I am super excited about it. Come on, paper clips. Does anyone else hate when paper clips get all bunchy and then they grab one and like 4 come out? Okay, so that is yet another completed challenge. I do have, it looks like another one set up in here, and it's the same challenge. I am going to take this one out and we're going to find something else to put in there instead. Just because I have so many Harry Potter challenges, I would like to just spread it out a little bit. Come on. Okay, let's see. What do we want to put in here? Those are all Janelle. It's the budgeting introvert. That's Janelle. Here's another one from Mint Dough. Mint Dough. Told you I had a lot of challenges. Mint Dough. Mint Dough. I'm looking for a creator I don't already have in here. But I think I have at least one from everyone in here already. Yeah. And I don't have any other ones printed. So let's just do... Let's do one of these ones. Let's do Luna here. We'll do that one next. Put the rest of these away. Put those to the side. So we're not going to start Luna. We're just going to, she's all set for next time. This one is from the Budgeting Introvert, and we only have 2 left. Do we want to just finish it? So that's an $8 one. And we are absolutely going to cheat and just see how much is left after we put in the $8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one is 20, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's only $6. Yeah, we're gonna finish it. Joke's on me. It says she's gonna bring more to the challenge box at the end and then finishes all the other challenges because but honestly, that's the way it goes most of the time, is I decide I'm gonna do something and I'm like, just kidding, let's actually do it this other way. So this one has $60 in it, which means it saved what it should have. Perfect. I'm super excited about how much we are depositing. I am less excited about how long it's going to take us to finish any new challenges because we're finishing so many this month. Let's do this one. We're going to replace the Budgeting Introvert with the Budgeting Introvert. Since I'm a Ravenclaw, I have to have my girl Luna representing. That is how many? That is a $75 save. This one is from Bria over at Bria Explores Budgeting. Where are we going on this one? This is 3, so 1, 2, 3. This one shouldn't be as high as the last one I did from her. Looks like it's just a 7 going into this one today. And I am going to stop here because I remembered actually that there's one more challenge we are close to finishing at the end. And I would love to finish that one. So 5, 6, and 7 going into this one. Up next we have, I completely forgot all about this one. So this is Wizards and Broomsticks, and this is from Ren over at Mischief Managed Budgets. I need a D12 to play this one. And what you do is you roll your D12 and it tells you how much to save. If you roll a 12, you catch a golden snitch, and the game officially ends when all of the snitches are caught. So 11 is penalty to the chaser for $2. And then that is a 7, which is knock the opponent off course for $2. 8 is foul, double the next roll. So that's a 6, which is block the bludger for $1, but we're doubling it, so there's 2. 1 is a goal for $2. 10 is a Ronsky feint for 3. And that concludes my ones. Should we go one more time? Let's go one more time. Ugh, Ronsky feint for $3 more. Okay, so 1, 2, here takes my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 as well, take a 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we can't condense that anymore. And I don't count this one because there's no way to know how much this will bring in. Seeing as we've only caught, I think, maybe 1 snitch. So yeah, this one could go on for quite a while. Up next we have this one. This is another one from Bria over at Bria Explores Budgeting, and we are going to finish this one today. We're rolling a D12, and of course now we roll a 12, so that is $12. 10, 11, and 12. And what are we doing for the last one? A 4. Perfect. So I'm going to put back a 1 and take a 5. So 16 total dollars going into this one today. How much did it save us overall? 1, 10, and 5. Okay, so overall this challenge saved us 50, 70, 80, 95, 97, 99, $101. Perfect. We're going to put so much into my emergency fund. I'm so excited. So that was, what did I say, 101? Perfect. And I already have my next challenge picked out. So we are going to just move on to this one for the Marauders. Also from Bria. And then this one is from Creative Ink Scribbles on Etsy. I don't know if they have a channel. A lot of these people do have channels. I don't know if this one does. And what we're doing here is we are rolling 2d6 and we're adding them together. So that is 5 and 6. So we're going to mark off this spot and we're going to add it together. So that's $11 going into that spot. And we do not count this one either, except I'm going to take like a 10 so I can get rid of one of my 20s. So we still have a lot of money left. Okay, we're going to put it all into the box challenge. I said I wanted to, so we're going to. The only thing is I may have to come back in here or may have to pause to break my 20 because I wasn't really expecting to have a 20 left over going into this box challenge. So this is my box challenge from Janelle or Janelle Ray Budgets. And let's grab a bunch of cards, just a stack. And we're gonna just give it a quick shuffle because I've never had this much money coming into this book before, so it'll be nice for us. We'll see what we can get done. Okay, that'll be good. So up first, we have Scratch and Save plus bonuses. So we'll just go to the next one here, which is $3. Perfect, so that's 3. And we will also do the $4 bonus on here, so we'll put in 7. And I'm gonna see what we have in here for change. Okay, so we're putting in 7, but we have 13 in here. So I'm actually gonna put this all back into my tray and just take my last 20. Perfect. That's the one I was really worried about. It's just getting rid of that 20. Up next we have play Shut the Box, which this is the first time we've played Shut the Box here. But that is a 9, so we're starting off strong. And that is 6, 5. Ooh, snake eyes. 8, 6, and I can't do it. So, okay, so that means $15 is going into here, but we're also going to do the $4 bonus on this card. So 19 is actually going to go in here. So 10, 15, 17, 18, and 19. Going into Shut the Box for the first time. And I suspect that there's more than just this Shut the Box card. So what will happen is we will keep playing until all of the bonuses are marked off on all the cards. So if it means we have to wipe Shut the Box clean and do it again, we will. But there's also a golden snitch on there. So we need to come over to the snitch and add money in here too. Oh, there's just a 20 in there. Let's just do a 1 for now in the snitch. Okay, what next? So roll and save. I swear, you guys saw me shuffle these. Roll and save is this one. So that is a whole $1. And there's 3 on here. So we're going to do that bonus as well. So it's 4. So I'm going to put back the 5 and the 1 and take a 10. And then there's also a golden snitch on that one. Here's the snitch. So now that we have a 5, I really would like to do the higher numbers first. So we're going to mark off the 5. Okay, where to next? We are going to +1 next card. And we are going to Crookshanks. There are so many we haven't done in here, and I just keep getting cards I've already done. So Crookshanks is right here. He is $2 +1, so $3. And then what do I have in here? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're gonna do the $3, and we'll do the bonus of 1, so that's a total of 5. And we're gonna, I'm gonna draw one more card, and I'm gonna hope I can do it. So I can do either Ginny or Malfoy. Malfoy is 4. What does Ginny cost? Ginny is 1. So let's do Malfoy. So he's $4. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No! He is only $4. Okay. I'm back. I just broke my 10 for 2 5s. So here's my $5. Well, so I took back a 1 and then put in 5. Okay, so there's that. And then we have Sirius. Look how cute he is. Sirius is my favorite character. And he is $2. And I have 6, and he's a snitch. So let's do... I'm actually not going to worry about the snitch. We're just going to do the 4 bonus. And then there's plenty of snitch cards that we will pull multiple times, so I'm not worried about that one. But there's that. So this one is getting our last $6, and that went super, super quick today. And that's the first time we've gotten anything on that envelope. So that is all that I have for you guys today. How many cards did we do? We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards today. So that is, so yeah, so here's another play shut the box card. So there's definitely, we're gonna have to clean it multiple times and do it a couple times, but it'll all be good. That is all that I have for you guys today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. And I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope to catch you in my next one. Bye.